Rubbish, trash, litter, waste. In other words, junk. Basically something the general public doesn't want. But not all junk is worthless, especially when it comes to junk silver. It's part 6, and believe me, it's not just a silly name. Guys, this video is brought to you by Celtic Gold. Go over to their website and see the offers they have on silver and gold. I'll leave a link in the description. In a nutshell, junk silver is an old coin that contains silver. Now, the coin has no other value other than the silver content that's inside it. You're not looking for something that's visually pleasing. That doesn't matter here. What you're looking for is dates that contain silver. Okay, so a brief history lesson here. We know that most of the coins back in the day were made out of silver. But what happened in the late 1950s and early 60s was silver was on the increase in price. And people in America started realizing this. They realized that their 50 cents that they had that was made out of 90% silver was worth a lot more in silver content than it was in their face value. So what you had was a lot of people hoarding their silver coins, and then they would go to banks and buy big boxes of silver coins and bring them home and hoard them. So there's a complete coin shortage. Needless to say, the government put a swift stop to that and then released a new coin with less of a silver content, and then eventually taking the silver out of circulation completely. Okay, so let's have a look at some of the specific dates that you want to look out for. What I've got here is an English coin. So this is a crown from 1933. So when you're looking at English coins, you really want 1920 to 1946. This is 50% silver. Now, if you go pre-1920, which is another English one I have here, this is a pre-1921, and they go up to sterling, so 0.925, so a higher content of silver in this bad boy right here. So that's pretty cool. Moving on, since we're across the pond and I'm Irish Silver Stack, let's have a look at a few Irish ones. So here's a half crown. Now when you're looking for Irish ones, you just want to go pre-51. And funnily enough, these guys are 75% silver. The reason why they're 75 and not 50 was because it was the only way Ireland could compete with the British after they got their independence. So they just knocked up the silver content, and that was a way of making it just that little bit more attractive for foreign people. Now, look, they are not in great shape. Looking at a few American ones here, what you got to do is just go pre-64. Pre-64 for 90% silver, and of course, then as I was saying earlier, they did release one after 64. It went from 90% to 40%. But this is the old 90% one. I don't collect the 40% ones, but just do your own research and have a look at the stuff that you want to buy and research your years. It's very easy to find it on Google. You know, educate yourself and know what you're buying. Counterfeits are floating in the market, so make sure you protect yourself by doing a bit of research on weights and characteristics of the coin that you're after. It's a fun way to collect and one of the cheapest ways to get silver into your possession, and the good thing about it is you'll always find people trying to sell. Guys, that's about it for this video. Don't be afraid to hit the like or dislike button, comment and let me know what you think, and subscribe for more. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye. Connect with me on social media, Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. Subscribe to me here on YouTube. And if you liked what you've seen, you can see a lot more videos. Just click on any of them here on the screen.